Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Earlier today, Miguna Miguna shared out a very interesting tweet. A tweet I want us to have a look at here, for it's going to form the basis of our analysis and discussion right now. Dr. Miguna Miguna. I bumped into Matiangi at the current country club today in the morning, and I asked him, "Are you still alive?" He responded, "Yes, I am not dead." The man is fatter than a toad. He would be serving a jail term of 550 years in countries governed by the rule of law. That's Miguna's tweet earlier today. That tweet exposes very interesting facts about Miguna Miguna. The first thing coming out from that tweet, Miguna here is clearly body shaming Fred Matiangi. By referring to Matiangi as fatter than a toad, Miguna is body shaming Fred Matiangi. The tweet also exposes the hypocrisy in Miguna Miguna. Miguna is saying Kenya is not being governed by the rule of law. And the same Miguna Miguna is supporting a William Ruto's administration. William Ruto is the president. Miguna is confirming Kenya is not being governed by the rule of law. Why is Miguna supporting that kind of a government? In this video, I want us to dig deep into this tweet to understand what it means politically. If you are watching us, but you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. If you want to support us here, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number, or feel free to channel your support to the number. Let's dig deep. Yes. Besides the tweet exposing the hypocrisy in Miguna and the loose-talking Miguna Miguna, Miguna is also coming out as immature, because a leader in the stature of Miguna Miguna should measure what he says in public. On this one, Miguna has clearly missed the point. He has clearly missed the point. This tweet exposes him as immature. And also earlier in the day, Miguna also shared out a tweet, Dr. Miguna Miguna, happening. And then Miguna shared out these photos here. You are seeing Miguna Miguna, Obado, CS Owalo. We are also seeing some other leaders from Nyanza allied to William Samoei Ruto. And Miguna captions that, happening. What was going on here? This is the team that is organizing for William Ruto's Nyanza tour. We all know that come Friday, William Ruto will be touring Nyanza. And this is the team organizing for that tour. Yes, this is the team organizing the tour. Some months ago, Miguna was coming out very loud on how he was going to liberate the Luo nation from the yokes of Raila Odinga. And he came with a lot of vigor and pomp and color and vigor. And he was saying he was going to liberate the Luo nation. All of a sudden, Miguna went silent. He tried holding some rallies in Nyanza. The response was very poor. He recoiled his tail and went silent. And now here, we are seeing the same Miguna Miguna and other leaders organizing on how to receive William Ruto in Nyanza come Friday. A serious leader should not be banking on Miguna Miguna. William Ruto will be touring Nyanza as from Friday. William Ruto, the symbol of national unity, because a president should be a symbol of national unity, Ruto should not be banking on leaders such as Miguna Miguna, such as Owalo Obado. These are all leaders who are not enjoying the support from the ground. William Ruto will be in Migori, not in Migori, in Homa Bay, to launch some projects for the people. It would be very prudent, and I did indicate that in our earlier video, it would be more prudent for William Ruto to work with elected leaders, not rejects such as Miguna Miguna. In fact, Ruto working with these leaders, Ruto is just isolating himself more from the people in the Luo nation. These are leaders deemed and seen as betrayers. They have betrayed the community. So for William Ruto now to impose leaders deemed betrayers on the people, that cannot be counterproductive for William Ruto in his quest to be seen as a symbol of national unity. In fact, he's dividing the people more by embracing this kind of leaders that now they are now the link between him and the people. And also looking at Miguna Miguna, I'm seeing a Miguna Miguna who is just a paper tiger. You know, listening to Miguna talk and what actually is able to do, those are two different Migunas. The talking Miguna talks very tough, but in terms of implementing what he's actually saying, zero implementation. Yes, that's zero implementation. Before I conclude, Fred Matiangi did his best for the country. And it's a fact that if Kenya could have had leaders such as Matiangi ruling the country, Kenya could be very far in terms of development. Looking at Fred Matiangi and then looking at the current crop of leaders who are in charge of the country right now, I believe Matiangi could have performed far much better if he was the person in charge. So the likes of Miguna should also learn to respect leaders who have also served the country. Matiangi did his best and he went. And we have a new crop of leaders. Miguna should not be dwelling on the past. Let him speak to the current administration to do what is right and what is good for the country. Because Miguna again has been silent as Kenyans suffer, as corrupt individuals are being sanitized to serve in the government. We are seeing corruption cases being dropped. Miguna Miguna is quiet. And then is talking about a country governed by the law. Miguna is actually coming out as a pale shadow of his former self, Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. But just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Any other person who want to support our channel, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number or feel free to channel your support to the number. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.